Check, check. There we go. Test that. I think that should work, right? Is it working? Is there an echo? Okay, give me a second. What happened? Hold on, let me turn this off. Hey, hey, hey. Is it really? Whoa! What are we doing wrong? Did it really? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Robbie's frozen. Matt's echoing. Saying something. Saying something. Yeah, I'm talking. They said that I'm frozen. Yeah, I'm talking. I can hear you. Saying something. Saying something. Somehow I'm frozen on Twitch. Like, yeah, just it's my old look at this. It's my old camera. I don't know why. We'll do this together. Oh, there we go. Now I'm good. Okay, I'm trying. I don't know if this arm will reach. Will it reach? There we go. We're showing our age like a lot through this. No, I think just these softwares really suck. Somebody said Matt's moving but super mute, but Matt's moving but muted. Dude, there's a huge delay. I could talk so much shit right now and nobody can hear you to defend yourself. When it comes through. I could talk so much shit right now and nobody can hear you to defend yourself. Somebody said, take the cartridge out and blow in it. Matt's trying. I can hear Matt on my end perfectly fine, everybody.
But if I do blow Okay. Now I'm in the left side. How about now? Is it echoey?
I don't know. It hasn't caught up yet.
Huh. Weird echo thing. Not cool. Not cool. Okay.
Oh, somebody said you're good.
No, I am good.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you got it.
It sounds like there's an echo on my end.
Hold on.
Is there an echo though? It's perfect? What am I doing wrong? Sounds terrible to me. Okay, 1 second. Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it sounds great
hey.
on here, Matt.
What?
It sounds great.
Okay, what about this?
Don't screw it up.
I'm trying to make it sound a little better. I got this weird... Cool. I got a weird echo happening. Not cool. Okay. I can hear me coming through your other thing. All right.
Okay, I'm muting this.
Yeah, mute that.
I muted it.
Cool. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try to route the Skype audio through my speakers.
We're gonna screw it up.
Now say something.
Saying something.
Oh, it's not working. What the crap? One last thing. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't worry. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, one more device. Mac speakers. Now say something.
Saying something.
There we go. There we go. All right. Everything sound good, everybody? Okay. We're here. Thank you. Let me get all this crap off my screen.
Oh, my God.
I know. Insane.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay. Check. Hey, hey. Okay. Okay.
Oh, my God. It's so hot. It's like a sauna.
I'm sorry. Check. Hey, hey. Check. Hey, hey. Okay.
It's the only room I don't have a fan in.
Well, time's up. Thanks.
Oh, dude, my video just took a shit.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, give me a second.
No, that's on my end.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, hold on.
Well, this is going well.
Yeah, so we'll just talk. I can watch everybody. Just keep it the way that it is. I'll try to figure it out.
Okay. Jen, how's it going? Son of California. How you doing? Becca, ni hao, Sean David, Raquelin, Echo is my name. How's it going? Numbers, Tom. Wow. Adam K. Berg. Good to see you. It is good to see you guys. Mass Dynamic. How much of the new album, asks BDP Foul, was actually tracked by the main members? Linear notes make it sound like it was more Matt and non-band members than previous albums. Yeah. Yes. Robbie tracked a little bit of leads, but that's basically all the time that he had to contribute.
Yeah.
And Skip, like both of these guys, Skip and Robbie, work in the summers, and so they get booked up like 2 weeks in advance, and they're not able to.
2 weeks in advance.
Sorry,
2 years in advance.
2 years in advance. Yeah. So they're not able to get the time to do that stuff. So I did it. Yeah. I did it, and some other friends helped.
Yeah, I'm back. I've been having issues with these monitors lately and this whole system. I think there's some weird update that happened to my computer that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Apple stores are closed. house, and so I can't really take it in.
That sucks. Yeah, if you work weddings, people want you to be on call for a long time in advance, so. Oh, well, thank you. I play like the classic crime.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, we forgot to do our simultaneous toast. So if you have a drink, it can be water, it can be
Caffeine-free
caffeine-free
Diet
Coke like Robbie, or you can have a nice Japanese whiskey, Suntory. Whatever it is, fill your glass. I'll give you about 15 seconds. And we'll do a simul toast, as we like to say. This is how we sync up.
Simultaneously or
Simultaneously. Yeah.
Simultaneously.
A simultaneous.
I always just say simultaneous. No, I guess I do say
simultaneous.
You know what? It's like if you say the word the over and over again, I just screwed myself up.
The.
Te.
Okay, so here, raise your glass. This is the toast that we're all going to do this together so that we can do something live or that feels live.
Boom.
So raise your glass. Okay, here's the toast. Some ships are wooden ships, but those ships may sink. The best ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink.
Bullshit.
Smelly ships are bullships. Lying sacks of ships.
Lying sacks of ships.
Well, good to see you. Sorry for the kind of the buzzkill at the beginning.
The rough start.
We're going to figure that out. We're actually going to get on and do this once before we actually have to go live. That would be good. But at least we're not performing. It doesn't feel like a performance. It feels like we're just figuring out how to do a conference call. That's what it feels like.
It is. Robbie, present.
I can't think of another band that I genuinely love every album you've made. Honestly, you are the consistency. Crave that. Thank you, Adam. I love the way you said the consistency and crave that as an exclamation. That was great.
I just lost my freaking monitor again. I'll be back. I just have to unplug it and plug it back in. It's just the weirdest thing that it's doing.
Well, could you believe we're millennials? We're the young kids that are online that everyone's worried about. No big. It was a sound check. Thank you, BDP Foul. Level Matt. Classic Crime is better or greater or less than, depending on if you're dyslexic, other bands.
I mean, honestly, like, people would say to me, okay, boomer, but I have probably one of the most advanced computer setups that, like, out of most people probably in this chat room besides maybe gamers.
You called it a chat room, which means you're a boomer.
A chat room? That's not what this is? What's the chat window called?
This is a stream.
Oh, you just called it a stream then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think.
Damn.
Let the kids tell you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Somebody said AOL exposed. Age, sex, location, everybody.
How's this chat room doing? How's everybody in the chat room?
What? I didn't call it a forum.
The bulletin board.
Dude, is AIM still around? I know that AOL went out of business. I don't know if somebody bought like AIM though.
Is AOL out of business?
No, they went out of business. They went bankrupt.
Who bought AOL? America Online. What a dream. What a dream to die. Imagine if that was your dream. Like you were like 22 years old and you're like, I'm pretty good at coding. I'm going to do America Online.
Webcam went again. I'm just going to be audio.
Why
Dude, I don't know. It's like I've checked firmware updates. I've checked all that stuff. It's just like something is screwed up. I don't know what it is.
You don't have. This is your FaceTime HD camera that's not working?
No, it's like this is a external monitor.
You
So
don't-
my computer
you
computer runs in clamshell.
Oh, so you can't run your actual built-in.
No.
Okay.
It's something with this monitor, and as soon as I can take this thing to Apple,
Hey, why don't you just FaceTime me on your phone?
I could just FaceTime you.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can't put that through OBS.
Sure, I could.
Here, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just keep it the way that it is.
Okay. Hey-oh! Someone did something. I see it. Classic Criminal is now following. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Yeah, we're on the West Coast, Adam. Hey, he's back. And
I'm back. See how long this lasts. I don't know what it is. I have to like turn the power off on this monitor and plug it back in. Same thing happens with the other one though. I don't know where it is.
Weird. Is it like a auto sleep thing?
I wonder if it's like this cam link. It's like, because it only ever started once it was trying to pick that up. I just unplugged it. We'll see if that works.
It's true, Van. MacGyver would have solved this by now.
Some chicken wire and a beer.
Well, it's good to be with you guys. How you hanging in there? How's
Duct
the
tape.
Corona chaos treating you all? I went to the park this evening to watch the sun set again. That was nice.
I fixed some bathroom plumbing.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, our son's shower upstairs started. I don't know if you have this in your house. Do you have any drips, like a faucet that drips, like in a
Not
bathtub
really.
or anything?
That's when I just tighten the handle and it goes away.
Yeah. So
The
once
faucet
that-
that drips and there is comfort in the sound. And while you debate half empty or half full, slowly rises, your love is gonna. That's a good song, right?
drown. Yeah, I just found the copy of that when we played it, sang it with William Beckett.
Right. Ah, yes. I've a couple copies of that too. I posted one on Facebook.
But I'm sorry, I'm Googling the issue to see if there's a fix out there
No
for
problem.
it.
Zachary, you're working from home and still getting a check. Lucky, healthy baby. Man, you have a lot to be grateful for. Preach. Love it. You should wear masks when you leave home. Well, I do. Any weddings going on right now? Rob's? No, they've all canceled.
No. Well, no, they didn't cancel. A lot of them postponed.
Which was good for our summer tour because you weren't going to make it initially, and then our summer tour postponed to the fall, and now it's looking like our summer tour might be in November. But if you got tickets, hold on to them. They will be valid. It's just they're trying to secure the venues on different dates. So,
Somebody got shorted by a kid on their check.
some kid. Laz was in the Navy, stationed in Japan for 3 years, and this is basically being deployed/forward deployed. I left the nation to get away from situations like this. Could be worse, though. My ship was the Roosevelt, and I worry for them. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the ones that stuck out there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that we're all on it almost feels like a military exercise, like we're all on lockdown, for our own safety.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, there's so many different perspectives about, when it's going to open back up, what's going to be allowed, things like that. I mean, for as far as like my industry, weddings are going to be. I know that weddings are going to be allowed. I just don't know to what capacity of group size.
Right.
You know, and same with venues. You know, maybe a living room show would be okay, but maybe not right away a full blown concert. So Live Nation isn't booking anything until 2021.
That's crazy.
Fall of 2021.
That's wild. I mean, that's safe because if the whole thing opens up before that, they'll fill up those dates, no problem. This is my hobby. I made some shelves. They're already,
good job.
They're already full of crap. But
you know what?
Yeah, I put some shelves in there.
Are you gonna put a door on that little space underneath the stairs?
I was thinking about it, but it's not a lot of clearance to open it.
Yeah.
Like an accordion door might work, but then it really cramps the amount of get by space.
Yeah, that makes sense. My camera turned off again.
Cool. Echo is hoping to get back to work soon. Teacher, and you miss your kiddos. Are you doing any of those video things? Some of the teachers are doing the video stuff, and it's obviously not ideal. Would we consider opening for MXPX on those little 2 weekend shows they do? Yeah, we would consider it, but how it works is not considering opening for somebody. In order to open for someone, they have to consider you. That's how it works. So we would consider opening for U2 if they called us, but they'd never consider us. So,
God, that'd be crazy though.
Thank you. The shelves were impressive until like all the kids' schoolwork and books got piled on. I mean, they're being used as shelves now, so that's good. What am I drinking on? Adam K. Berg. I went to Costco today and I got a Suntory whiskey. Toki. Oh. It's good. I like Japanese whiskeys. They do a good scotch. I know it's not technically scotch, but we lost Robbie. Now you can see everyone I ever called on Skype. That's cool. We'll see if he calls back. Bets on when quarantine lifts. I think it's going to be different per state. I think our state's we're in Washington State, so we're flattening the curve. And I feel like our state might open up, maybe not interstate play, but I know the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington, maybe Nevada, I don't know. They're all talking about some sort of coordinated effort. So it's kind of cool to see all the governors step in and some, and take control and organize their own plan, because it really is a regional problem. Obviously, New York is doing terrible, and other parts of the country there's nothing going on. So it almost feels like it doesn't need to be managed at a federal level in some way. At least the when you open and when you don't open. I mean, you need guidelines and you need safety precautions, but I feel like regionally Washington could probably be open sooner. People protesting in Michigan from Classic Criminal here. Protesting against closing down non-essential businesses by blocking ambulances. Oh my goodness. What is going on? You don't do that. You don't protest an ambulance. That's you protest people on their way to work, their day job at a corporate bank that sold you out of your house. That's where you protest. Don't feed the trolls. I am enjoying not podcasting right now, although sometimes I miss it. I do have conversations with people that I always think, oh, I should have recorded this. This was a really good one. But yeah, that's all I ever did on the podcast, is just record conversations, and hopefully they were okay. I don't know. Here he comes. Let's see if he comes back. He probably won't pop up on my screen, though.
Let's see. Even if I don't pop up, we'll see.
There you are.
Am I there?
Yeah.
Okay, I may have fixed it. I unplugged a whole external eGPU to see if that was the bottleneck on something.
Yeah, we got you back. Robbie is back, everybody.
Back.
rough to furlough so many folks. I mean, it is crazy. It's funny though, but like, um, I mean, it's rougher for Robbie for sure because he works events, and events are the first things to go. But I feel like my life has already been pretty month to month. Just hustling to try to figure out if I can write a song for this or do something here or sell some, I don't know, merch or book a tour. Like all that stuff is pretty normal for me. So I don't really feel like it's impacted me that much. I mean, obviously we're canceling tours. Christy and I were planning on touring this summer, and tour is a big part of our income. And so, I got to figure out something to do, but like, I feel like I'm suited to figure out what to do. Like I can adapt. I feel more bad for people who, well, yeah, are in the event industry or bartenders or servers or people who like rely on tips. Like they're not getting them, and they got to make rents every month, and it's month to month for those people, especially when they live in cities where all the bars and restaurants are. So I don't feel like I'm too hard up. Granted,
The problem with bartending and stuff like that and serving.
yeah.
I just choked.
You got
problem
the
with bartending
COVID?
and serving is they don't claim their tips. And so when they're filing for unemployment right now, there's no record of that income that they're usually living off of to sustain.
Right.
And so there's no fix for that though.
Right.
And that's the problem, is because there's no record of it. Like even like for me on the 18th, when they're announcing unemployment or whatever that they're going to do, pandemic unemployment,
Right.
relief for self-employed people, I file taxes every year.
Right.
And so with that, when a lot of those bartenders and servers are filing taxes, they're not declaring their tips, and they're filing taxes. And so they pay very little, if not anything at all.
Right.
And that's where a problem is, where it's just like, oh my God.
Right.
Yep, there's a camera again. Dude, I want to break it so bad. I don't know what it is. I've Googled it, and I can't figure out what the problem is. I have no idea.
It keeps dying on you, man.
Yeah, I know. I just
Now
don't.
your audio's here, though.
Yeah, that's fine. But
So Van
with
Blunt says even when things open back up, places are going to be hesitant to hire everyone back because of all the uncertainty. Yeah, clearly this is going to be a trauma on the public. And even if events happen, are people going to really want to go show up and risk it?
face masks all the way are going to happen for a
It's
long
going to be face
time.
masks. It's going to be a lot of social distancing. I mean, you guys were living through it. I was telling my friends, like, you should really keep a journal. Not that I would ever do this myself, but like keeping a journal through this time might be pretty amazing to go back to, because it's unprecedented. There's no
Yeah.
other time in our lives where we will experience this. This is like the thing that builds a generation, the generation that went through this pandemic. You know what I mean? As young people, how did that shape the rest of their lives? That's us, you guys. I mean, I'm still kind of young. My kids, it's going to shape the rest of their lives. They're going to be like, I remember in coronavirus. You know? In my generation, it's kind of like, I remember 9/11, you know? When 9/11 happened. It really did change everything. It changed our whole foreign policy and everything. After
And
that.
I will remember also the first time we ever elected a celebrity a president.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And that's changed quite a bit too. It just feels like the
First
changes.
black president.
Yeah, that was a big thing too. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
2008 was supposed to be once in a lifetime financial collapse. Well, it's just the precursor to the big show, apparently.
The thing is that here, I think this, if we open up the country somehow or ease into back open the country, like people can start going back to work, things like that within May, I don't think that we're going to have as big of a financial collapse as if we waited until June or July. I mean, I think that most people have weathered the storm, and most companies so far have weathered the storm. That's not to say that people can go much longer than where we're at in the next week or two, or, if people can get back to work, start paying their bills or working
Isn't it
that
crazy
kind of stuff.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but someone
Okay.
just mentioned they were happy to catch us in February before all this happened. Isn't it crazy that we were on tour up until February 15th?
Yeah.
Like, coronavirus was here on January 20th, 10 blocks from my house. That was the first case in the U.S. And then we went on tour, and it was fine. No one was worried about it. We were shaking hands at the VIP, hugging people. That seems like years ago. And that was February 15th. That was 2 months ago, 8 weeks ago. 8 weeks ago, we were hugging people, high-fiving, shaking hands. I was spitting all over the front row when I yelled. We were crowd surfing. There was no one even understood what social distancing or physical distancing was. We were all just a mass of sweat. And then within 3 weeks, that seemed absurd. Like in March 6th, I think was my kid's last day of school. That was 3 weeks after tour.
Yeah.
And then it was like, a couple weeks after that, don't go outside. And so we kind of toured at the best time. Like we toured from the beginning of coronavirus up until it became a crisis, really.
I mean, I think I actually dedicated a song to the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's the last tour of it was a joke, right? It was kind of like, oh,
it was.
It's going to be like H1N1 or whatever. It's going to like 800 people are going to die and they had pre-existing conditions and it's like the flu. And no, this is a big thing, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's huge.
Feels like last year I packed up my shit from my office on 3/16. Yeah. Yeah, man, it feels like we're living through a lot since February or March. And it's already midway through April. And everyone's saying like I don't think people are going to go out until late May. Really. Yeah, you saw us in SAC. There you go. That was 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. But it just feels like we've lived years like this. We joked in Phoenix that we all got coronavirus from sitting on the floor of the venue.
Yeah, we did.
See, we were ahead of the game. We were warning everybody. We were these prophetic naysayers that no one listens to. No one wants a doomsdayer, but we saw it coming. Hey, we did not cause it, but we witnessed it. And we wanted to do something about it. So we went on tour. We went on tour to spread the word. COVID's coming from our state. What if we were the ones that were like asymptomatic infected and then we just spread it all over the West Coast?
Dude, we're such assholes. We're such assholes.
Oh, no. That's a bad joke.
That'd be horrible, though.
I know. Listen, some people are actually... I should preface any joking on my part by saying some people are actually deeply affected by this personally, and more of us will be soon. And if I'm joking, it's only to achieve some catharsis in my life for the horror, for just the horrific situation that we're in. When I see the numbers post from New York, I just make jokes because that's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
The only sense of control I have in my life is being able to laugh at some twisted joke about it. Because if I have to face it, I don't know if I'll be able to get up in the morning and actually, help my kids. So that's what humor's for. And I hope you don't take offense to me laughing about spreading COVID all over the West Coast. Mike Shinoda was receiving backlash from people for live streaming Corona jams. Of course. People backlash. I do Corona. No, sorry, I don't do Corona jams. I do Quarantunes.
Quarantunes.
I think humor is the best way.
It is.
It's my way. I got two modes to deal with.
It's like that Limp Bizkit song.
Pain and awkwardness. It's like sarcasm or humor. I guess I have anger too, but sarcasm and anger don't feel helpful. Humor is good because then we can laugh. And laughing makes us feel better.
Laughing makes me feel better, especially through all this.
Even if it's at a twisted joke about the whole thing. It's been in California since December. I know a few people that were really sick in December and January. Yeah. The thing is about that is a lot of people were sick in December and January. I was sick in December. My whole family got sick in December. We had like a flu. I don't think that was coronavirus.
I feel like I could have had it when I came back from Costa Rica.
I think a lot of people thought they had it because it was in the middle of flu season.
No, I came back from Costa Rica after our tour. Like I landed on, I was stuck there an extra day.
It's still flu season. Flu season doesn't die out till like June.
Yeah, well, I didn't have, I had I woke up in cold sweats one night, but I had like incredible headaches for about 6 to 8 days. And then I developed like this nasty cough. And then I went to the doctor.
Did you get the antibody test?
No, they didn't have it.
Well, they do now. I just heard Joe Rogan was doing the antibody test to see if he already got it. Thanks for cheering, Van Blunt.
Whoop. They're
Van
celebrities,
Blunt, but
though.
I know there's an HT.
They're celebrities. They can get that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer and a member of the Classic Crime. Like, I don't even get welfare for that.
You could get you get whatever you want. You get whatever you want. Just ask for it.
Yeah, and I was in LAX around tons of people. This is before everybody was wearing masks, but there were some people on the plane wearing masks. Yeah, and I couldn't wake up for the life of me for like a week and a half. Like I just always felt foggy headed. Like it was really bizarre. And the doctor said that those were all symptoms of the coronavirus. She said, but if you're not experiencing them now, I think your cough might be allergies.
I think you can order the test, the antibody test.
God, I hope I had it.
I think it's like 15. If it got in your bloodstream and you were experiencing that stuff, you could have got it. But
yeah,
it's basically a blood prick thing, and they do a blood test, and it takes 15 minutes. Turn around.
Alan and Jordan hadn't, didn't they?
Jordy did, yeah. Or
yeah, Jordy did.
The doctor said that he thinks he did, but I don't think they had tests to prove it.
Mm.
My wife and I had the same symptoms at the same time. We took 2.5 weeks to get over it. Adam.
That's about what mine was.
Fevers, dry coughs, fatigue. In February.
Yeah, mine was like.
And you live in LA. Adam, that's more likely, I think.
Well, that's the thing is I was in LA. I was on because we flew through LAX both times.
Adam, you should get the antibody test because if you have the antibodies, you're going to be the nation's blood boy.
I hope, God, I really hope that I had it.
They've been having success with taking the blood, the antibodies of other people's who have beat coronavirus and putting it in other people. I don't know how they do it, really. Platelets or something. Got off a plane in Ontario, California in July to see the gate. Across from me was Air China, and everyone got off with a mask. Well, yeah. The Chinese have been doing the masks since SARS, really. But yeah, January, it was big in China. And a lot of people were flying away from China to get away from like the quarantine lockdowns in January. But in Asia, it's not obscene to wear a mask. They'll wear a mask if it's just like the flu is around, you know. No one in the U.S. wears masks. And now we do, thankfully. Or now more and more people are. Because that's how you stop the spread of these things.
I wear masks.
Yabba Dabba Doo says, yes, donate blood. There's a massive shortage. And they need people who have gotten over COVID. Yeah, you know what, Adam? I bet you if you go to the blood bank and you say, hey, I think I got over COVID. You might want to do an antibody test on me, and then I'll donate right now. I bet you they give you the antibody test for free. Not $250 per person.
God, I want it.
$250. You could pay for it. I mean, wouldn't that be great if you could just go to any store and who cares because you're already over it? But here's the thing. This might be a virus that keeps coming back. You don't know that if you have antibodies once that you have immunity for good, but they don't know much about it yet. So,
I wear masks like Slipknot masks. No, have you seen the people of Walmart that are wearing masks right now? One lady was wearing a snorkel.
Oh yeah, when people put like a giant bar of like bottle of jar, like a mixed bottle and jar. Those cheesy poofs, like the giant
jar over their heads.
It's like clean down, just like stick the whole thing on. It's like keep eating those. You gotta get some more masks. Nutella.
So good.
Nutella. I lived on that for a summer in Europe. When I was 15, I went on a Europe trip with my freshman year with my school, and I didn't bring any money. And then the money I did bring, I bought a Swatch in Switzerland that I thought. So then I had no money, but I had a watch. So then I'd go to the Continental Breakfast and steal the buns and the rolls and everything, and had Nutella, and I just ate that for like a week. So Nutella was good. It got me through. Robbie, it sucks not seeing you, dude.
Yeah, here, let me unplug it and plug it back in. We can get another 35 seconds of vision. Hold on.
Plastic bags work the best as a mask. Also, to suffocate people, they work pretty good, I hear. Not very breathable.
These are like, what, $1,500 monitors each?
Hey, I should show you the mask that Christy made me. So, I think is that upside down? That might be. Hold on. She made me a couple of these on her sewing machine. Yeah, this looks. I think this looks better. Yeah.
Yeah, looks great.
Kind of looks like I'm like Antifa. I'm gonna start some shit with the Proud Boys.
I have a Star Wars one. It's in my car though.
There's one more.
Yeah, I'm not getting video back. Here, I'll fix
See,
it.
the videographer can't get video.
I'll restart. I'll be right back.
Okay. So then here's the other one she made. This is like more like a back strap. So you can figure out these if you have a sewing machine on at home. There are these little designs you can figure out. See, this one like kind of goes around the back. The other one was around the ears. The problem with this is like it's a little small, so if I go bah, it exposes my nose. I can't yell at people in public, which sucks. And then she made herself this one, Sugar Skulls. See, Sugar Skulls. That's pretty good, right? Let me get rid of Robbie here. Boom. Sugar Skulls. Yeah, you can print these little things. Like if you got, hey, Irish Mutiny. So yeah, there's 3 different ones. Let me get them. There's, see this one. Pretty basic. I mean, she's good at sewing. I couldn't do this. And then, you know, it's reversible, so put a different fabric on. It matches your clothes, you know. Kind of cool. And then yeah, this one kind of goes around the back of the head. And then this one's like a scrunchie. You can see it's kind of like this. You do the pull down thing. I actually kind of like this one the best. It seems like, yeah, I can open my mouth all the way. It's really hard to get the nose. Duvenel subscribed. What's up? Thank you for subscribing. All right, Robbie's back. Let's see what he has to say.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can see you
Cool.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna switch cameras
Okay.
because I have 2. So hopefully, if I lose one, I'll just go over to the other one.
Leave it to the Seattle hipsters. We're in Everett now. We're no longer hip.
Boom. Video. Done. We're no longer hip. But you know what did come in handy is that we have this cool thing called the Seattle Freeze, where people from Seattle are complete assholes to strangers. And so that has been the best social distancing practice that we were already accustomed to.
Yeah, we never we never hugged anybody or shook hands or anything like that. Yeah, that's probably why Washington's really flattened the curve. No, everyone's good at just hiding inside and not saying hello to their neighbors already.
Yeah.
So, boom, black mask matches every shirt Matt owns. That's not black, sweetie. That is navy blue.
Ew.
What? Navy blue? You don't like navy blue?
If you put the outside on your face, Matt, you get the Rona.
No, you don't.
It's not. It's reversible, but
No, what I'm saying is like a mask really is about stopping your breath droplets from getting out to other people.
yeah.
It's not. I mean, if you're it'll stop a little bit from coming in, but you're still coming through the sides. It's really about when you go or talk, all that spittle goes into it, and it stops the transmission. Masks are really about protecting your neighbor than it is about protecting yourself. Although people are wearing it thinking like, oh my God, I don't want to get it. But it's really about like, you could have it and you don't want to spread it. It's not about don't want to get it. It's about don't want to spread it.
I am surprised that Trojan hasn't come to the rescue with this yet.
What, like a latex condom mask?
Yeah, like something like some kind of like, we now protect against herpes, HIV, and the Rona.
Right, yeah. I'm talking about these cloth masks. Nihao mentioned that if it's N95, then actually when you're breathing through those filters on an N95, those filters are good enough to actually stop viruses, which are like, say like a piece of your hair. 100 viruses could fit across the diameter of a strand of your hair.
Yeah.
So that's going to go through fabric, no problem.
Yeah.
But it's not going to go through the N95 mask, or at least not likely.
Can you can't reuse N95 masks though?
I mean, you can if you got to, right? They probably expire after a certain amount of use, but it's funny.
I think it's like 20
minutes. I had
minutes.
like 5 of them, and then I did a bunch of work on the foundation. So I'd going into my crawl space and like crawling around under my house where there's like 100-year-old possum crap and like, animal rats have been down there and stuff. And so I definitely wore the mask because I didn't want to breathe in any crazy stuff. And I used all my masks doing the foundation work. And then I went back to my toolbox after when everyone's like, the N95s are out. And I was like, yeah, me too.
I have 2 N95s. I have 2.
Yeah.
But they came with a survival kit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You bought one
Probably
of those for, why'd you buy one of those for?
A survival kit?
Mm-hmm.
Just because we go camping quite a bit, things like that. I mean, it's like a beefed up.
Use an N95 while camping?
Well, no. I bought the survival kit for the purpose of camping, but it was a bonus that during this time it also came with 2 N95s.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
dude,
when did you buy it? Just now?
I bought it like a month and a half ago.
Oh, when all the N95s were. But then if you bought a survival kit, you get it. Okay.
Yeah, they came in the pack. But I'm gonna go grab this thing. This thing is probably the coolest survival kit ever.
Did you get it on Amazon?
No.
Oh. 5N99 masks at work, but not allowed to go get them. They're reusable. Just change the filter. Ah, cool. You can't use an N95 if you have a beard? Because you can't form a seal. I see. It's better than, but it's better than not having one at all, right? I mean, a little bit of a breakage in the seal. It's just about reducing it by a percentage. Doesn't have to be 100, but even 30% is drastically slows the spread.
Oh, I lost one camera.
You're back,
though. I'm coming to it. I'm coming to the other one. Did I lose the other one too? I lost the other one.
No, I just saw part of you.
I know. They both just disappeared. Hold on. No device found. Learn more about fixing the issue.
So you can't show us your survival kit.
Shit. I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna do an internet speed test. No, because that wouldn't mess with hardware.
Davinel, you had it? You had Corona? We have someone in the chat. F in the chat. Someone had Corona.
Someone had
COVID,
Corona.
The coronavirus leads to a disease called COVID-19. That's what I've been hearing.
I'm gonna see if I can Skype you from my phone.
Yeah, phone Skype me.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have to download it, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
N95 compliant facial hair. Okay, hang on one second.
I definitely have that.
I'm gonna
I have to see if I remember my password to log in.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen. See, guys, I'm gonna see if I can do this here. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna do a screen share. Yeah, I know, Zoom, right? What's soul patch? Oh, into a soul patch. When I was 18, I did have a soul patch.
Okay, I think I remember my password.
You don't have audio? Someone said I don't have audio?
Did you screw that up?
No, I do. I'm in there.
Oh my God. Give me 1 second.
I gotta fix that. It sucks doing this from my my MacBook because when I was at the studio, I had it all dialed in, and every time I
Yeah.
do this with Robbie now, I have to figure out a new thing.
Well, I normally don't have any issues on my end, so this is like
Yeah.
bizarre.
And EDC door handle openers are on Kickstarter. Yeah, yeah. I've seen so many of those like little like key hook things that you can
Yeah.
like tap on the screen and like open doors with it. I mean, it's kind of great. It's like supply and demand and inventors ingenuity trying to give people what they want. But also kind of sad that that's what people want right now. Be better if they didn't, right?
It would.
What's your favorite curse word, Frankie G. Pierce?
Say fuck.
You can say whatever you want. Who saw the gif of the elevator button pusher that was a lighter that flame sanitized itself?
Okay, I'm calling you on from my iPad.
I did not, but that's cool. All right, here he comes from his iPad.
Okay.
Hey, there he is. Hold on. Something happened. Skype. Wait, you just called me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, I minimized you. My bad. There you are.
Here, hold on. Here,
got you
I'll
now.
go into landscape mode so we're
Oh,
equal.
yeah, you don't have to. I was going to move you.
That's okay. I can just go like this.
No. Go the okay. You can go the other way. Go the other way.
Well, the other way, this is gonna balance better.
Is it? I don't think it is. Go the other way.
Good luck.
Yeah. Are you the other way? Here, hold on. Now watch this.
I can't watch anything. I can't even see anything somebody's typing.
Okay, go the other way. Go the other way.
I'm just in a FaceTime and a Skype call. Like I have to go on the computer and do it.
All right, yeah, you're fine there. You're fine.
Okay, so really quick, this survival kit is dope.
Oh yeah, show them.
So this is the Rhino survival kit, and when you open it,
it looks like
it has
it looks like a really nice travel case, like a really nice rolling bag.
Oh my god, it's so dope. And the straps they tuck in for when you don't need them. Yeah.
You're gonna carry on the survival bag?
Dude, no, look at this. It doesn't roll. Like, look at this. So, like, everything is organized into individual sections.
Tools, warmth. Oh, that's really cool.
So then look at this. Hold on. So then they went even a step further that these Velcro in place so that they don't dump out, like, nothing falls out. And so everything's packed like this is N95 air masks and goggles. And then like you have like emergency water in there, like first aid, fire starters, like I mean anything you could think of that you could need to survive. Like there's emergency food and like rations.
Hey, yeah.
Like
flip your camera the other way. I feel like I can't get enough of this.
So it's literally like anything, and you can tip it, and maybe the water bottle might fall out, but the rest of it won't. So you're not like losing stuff from it.
What do those N95s look like?
I haven't pulled them out. Like everything in here is like really good quality. Like it comes with like the goggles come in like their own individual bags.
Huh.
And like,
where'd you get this?
It's a company called Rhino. It's called Rhino Survival. It's $400 for the survival kit.
Oh, okay. Why is it $400? Like, what's in it that's so cool? Like, we have an axe.
It's just like building.
Gun?
If you were to build this same kit, like this exact same kit, it would cost you like $800 to do it. But since they can get everything wholesale, it's way cheaper. But yeah, so you have like tinted goggles, and then like
they're Rhino goggles.
Rhino goggles. And then where's their N95s?
Why wouldn't you just use your snowboard goggles or whatever?
So their N95s, I haven't opened them yet. I don't want to, but they come in these bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
so they individually package everything and then put their logo on it.
They do that for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And then with I'll put these back. 1 second. But with the toolkit, the tools are like pretty dang nice. Like you have like survival knives and like all that cool crap. So I'll put this back later. So the tools, you have like fire starters. You could start these fire starters in water. And then like, what else you got? Duct tape. I mean, it's a nice knife.
Okay.
Like
you could kill somebody. That's cool.
Kill somebody.
That's cool. Because you might need to kill some people in your neighborhood soon.
A really nice Leatherman.
Great, yeah.
A multi-tool.
You could torture somebody with that. You could pull their
torture the shit out of them.
Pull their fingernails out if they try to mess with you.
If
they try to steal your cans of food.
Dude, the thing is, the food rations, there's no cans of food. It's like these bricks of like that you don't add water to them or anything. There's like these bricks of food in there.
Okay.
That like this one brick
eat
is
the calories. Yeah, those only last for like a couple years though, right?
No, these last for 30 years.
Nah.
Yeah. Expiration date. Or maybe this isn't the same as the ones that I have upstairs. These ones, yeah, you're right. These ones expire in
I think the MREs or whatever whatever they're called.
2024. This expires.
Okay, yeah. So 4 years. I
Yeah.
think that's what it usually is. Spazley, that's right. Cut those toes off with pliers. Someone comes after me and my beans, cutting their toes off.
Cutting their toes off. You have like
Cutting their toes
paracord.
right off.
I mean, like everything. I mean, a tent is in here. What's this? Hygiene
guys,
wipes.
Robbie bought this for 2 N95 masks. He spent $400 for 2 N95 masks. None of this stuff is relevant to coronavirus.
No,
He's
this
not-
isn't for coronavirus.
He's not. He did that for camping. He's like, oh, I need to get a camping thing, but he said
I
he
did
had
that-
the masks, and so we're looking at what else is in the kit. You're not. Just to be clear for everybody, he's not trying to fight the virus with this
No.
bag.
No, I'm not.
No. He's using hand sanitizer, social distancing, maybe a mask.
Definitely a mask.
What's your
hand
mask if
sanitizer.
you're not wearing the N95s?
What's my mask?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of medical surgical masks.
Wait, surgical?
Yeah.
That's better than N95.
Yeah, I have surgical masks. So,
Where'd you get those?
blue ones. We had a box of them. I don't know what we had them for.
Just working on dusty stuff, or
We had a box of 50 of them.
paint,
I have-
or like, yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
chemicals.
I feel like we've had them since, God. You know what it was? Dane had some nasty flu a couple years ago, and I'm a complete germaphobe, so I think I went and bought them because I was like, God, I don't want to get the flu because I have to work. So whenever I take care of him, I just like have a mask on.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Apparently, N95 is better than surgical. Says Nihao.
Yeah, they are. They
I
are.
I just assumed surgical was like you're doing surgery. You really don't want to get any bacteria.
Yeah, it's
in there.
bacteria though. I don't know if it's virus.
It's not a virus. Yeah, N95 is definitely virus related, or better for, yeah, because you can get sick from like, well, it's bacteria too. Because like, that's why I wore the N95 to go under the house, because rodent poop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you stumble across an organ donor, according to Dwight, you only have minutes to harvest. Minutes to harvest.
Minutes.
Hey, where'd you move to?
The other side of my office because I have a light over here.
Yeah, look at all the lights that this guy's got in his office. Why don't you show them your office real quick? Your lights are all. It's like a discotheque. It's like an Italian discotheque.
So
Everyone's
actually,
got
you know what's
grease
funny
in
is
their
I can
hair.
actually show- So it's still being finished right now. You'll see the level in here. Can I change this camera angle?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
I mean,
Hold
you just tilt your.
There we go.
screen.
Boom. So when you walk in, this is my office. That's one side of it. That's where I was just sitting at. And then over here is like a charging station for like all the batteries when we are charging them. And you walk in here, and that's where I was trying to do the whole session at. And then you have like there's a big TV over here and a synthesizers, and then a camera, shelf, and in here is like actually my guitar cabinets
Nice.
and storage and stuff like that. And then this thing that we used on the last tour, this is the whole setup that I used on the last tour. No guitar cabinet.
You got it all plugged in. You play with that at all?
Oh yeah,
I haven't plugged
Been-
mine in
been-
since tour.
been using it every day because I eventually hit a point in the day where I have nothing else to do.
Interesting. I always have something to do. Usually
Yeah.
just argue with people online. I can
I
hear
haven't
the
been doing a
Euro
whole lot of
trash music. Yeah. Robbie loves that Euro trash.
Dude, I love it.
You need that room? All you got to do is move out into the shadow of a volcano. You get some good square footage.
I'm up the hill. I'm safe.
You're not safe. No one's safe. Yeah, we were all
I'm
safe
safe.
from pandemics a month ago. No one's safe.
No
What's your
one's
main
safe.
camera, Robbie? Someone asked.
For photography, I can't see the chat, so I
You
don't
can't
know.
see the chat?
No.
Say both photography and video.
Oh, so for photography, It changes. I mean, I use a bunch of different cameras. I have one I've been using a lot is the EOS R, Canon EOS R. I have a couple A7 IIIs, Sony A7 IIIs, 5D Mark IV. Kind of moved to be the backup once I got the EOS R. And then video, we've been using the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4Ks a lot. It's like a full. I'll bring this over in the light actually, so you guys can see it. But yeah, we're filming wedding videos in RAW, so we can now fully color correct people's wedding videos the same way we do. There we go. There you go. You can see it better there. So we have 3 of these that we're using, and then last time we actually did this, I was I was on Skype using one of those. So yeah, there we go. I was on Skype using one of those to Skype with Matt.
Yeah, and it was like super wide angle. This
Yeah.
is actually better for chatting, I think.
Yeah,
What's
probably
Robbie's
is. I mean,
website?
it's easier.
What's your website, Robbie?
RobbieNegrinPhotography.com.
Favorite MRAW editor software, says Doc Pyro.
MRAW?
Yeah, like how do you edit the RAW?
Oh, we use DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
Does anybody, Matt? You need to post the link on Twitch. Okay, for Robbie's website. What's your website? Robbie Negrin Photography.
Yeah, .com.
Okay.
I should probably just log into Twitch so I can see this. Yeah, on this desk that I'm on right now, so all that stuff back there is ran off of a MacBook Pro. This is an iMac Pro. Matt texted me today. He's like, "You gonna get the Mac Pro?" And I was like, "Not until it becomes a little less than 40 grand for what I need."
Yeah, those new Mac Pros are pretty spendy, but you can upgrade them forever. Apparently, they're completely modular, which is great. It's not like Mac to do that. It used to be like Mac to do that, but not anymore.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the classic Matt? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn the volume down. There we go. So now I can see. I think that the stream chat, the chat room.
We got 42 viewers.
42
Amazing.
viewers.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys for all tuning in to our little chat about nothing.
Yeah.
Mostly this is to connect with you, to share a drink or two, and to let you know that we're all in it together. We're all sitting at home together. And also that I'm playing songs on Friday.
He's playing songs on Friday.
This channel at 9 p.m. PST. So you should come back for that if you want to hang out. It's a little more crazy and hectic on Friday than it is on Wednesday. But yeah, it's fun to hang out, guys. So thank you for being here. Anybody else have any other questions? It's a quiet night with a small little huddle we got.
Somebody goes, he's all right.
My iPhone 6 will run circles around his work.
I agree with you.
My set list this Friday, I still need to practice it because there's a lot of songs on it. I've been picking songs. We did a big, not we, but a couple people in our Discord server did some polls that I reposted on our socials about what everyone's favorite songs are. So I've been picking songs from the top, 50 to do every week.
Do you have your guitar, Matt?
Yeah? Well, no, it's upstairs.
Is this in tune? Barely. I was going to say, I wonder if, because you and I are on the same, there's not really a lag.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we played a song, if it would fall completely out of time.
What song do you want to play?
I don't know. Any song.
What do you got?
I got a tune.
There's no way we can hear each other.
I could hear you. Well, here's the thing. I don't need to hear. All I need to do is hear you singing. That's all I need.
Someone asked for a merch link. I'm just sending it to the website. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do R&R on Friday. I'm gonna try to do some deep cuts. Yabba dabba doo. Thank you for cheering. I mean, doesn't sound great. But
The what?
it doesn't sound great. It sounds like I'm a little delayed on your end, actually. I could do that song too eventually. Black and White I want to do eventually too. I gotta figure out how to play some of these songs acoustic, which is fun. We'll get there.
Grab your guitar. I want to see if this works.
Okay, I'll be back.
Macam, I bet when Mac comes back, he's going to be shit-faced. It's the story of my entire touring career. What's out of tune?
You're probably not tuned the same as I am.
What are you in? Give me your high E. Okay, I can tune off that.
This is gonna be terrible.
Well, they'll let us know if it is.
So, if you haven't seen Friday Quarantunes, this is the fourth one in a row, and it's getting a lot better. Well, it is a lot better than this, by far. But this should be hilarious if
This is gonna be bad.
Did my song already kill my battery?
I'm probably pretty close.
Hang on. I can't believe I just put a new battery in this tuner, and my son messes with it, and it's
River's
totally,
like, bah!
it's totally dead. He like just hits the light on.
It's da, 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 da.
I just put one on and it said. So what do you want to play?
I don't care. Whatever you know. I don't remember that one.
You were just playing it.
I know, but I only know the. So, what if it was? No, do like just do Coldest Heart.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Together. Couple of years and I'm a silhouette. My halo is broken now, and I'm all this left. I hate to disappoint, but it's the way things went. this town. Whoa, I'm losing hope. There's a hole in my heart that's been cut out of stone. Whoa, cold comes, could you feel this hole? 'Cause I can't do it alone. Couple of tears and I'm a broken mess. The sadness is taking me far too deep in regret. Sing me a song about something good. My heart's on the threshing floor and I've done every single thing I could. I used to believe in some kind of feeling that could change everything I thought I knew. But that door is closed and my heart feels like it's frozen. You hear me? I can't feel you. Whoa, I'm losing hope. There's a hole in my heart that's been cut out of stone. Whoa, cold comes, cold goes. Can't you feel this soul? 'Cause I can't do it alone. The coldest stars can be brought to light. Thrown into the coldest star can be brought to light when it's thrown into the fire of goodbye. Whoa, I'm losing hope. There's a hole in my heart that's been cut out of stone. Whoa, cold comes, cold goes. Can't you feel this soul? 'Cause I can't do it. I've got the coldest heart. 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 I couldn't hear anything that you were doing.
I was trying to be quieter so I could hear what you were doing.
I don't know. I don't think it works.
I don't know. Let's see.
They're
What did it
playing
sound
over the
like? Did it
stream.
sound like shit?
People said it sounded okay, I think. I don't know. I was reading comments in the middle and I got kind of lost at where I was. I didn't know if I was going to do the acoustic version or the electric version with you. I'm still mad that my tuner doesn't work. That son of mine.
It sounded all right. Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
Baby
It
Deluxe
wasn't
said it was
good.
an F, so F minus. Can we get an F minus in chat for our performance?
If somebody goes, it was an experience.
Only a
Only a
full
full measure
behind. Oh my goodness, amazing.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, some people liked it. I think some people are just shit posting. That's fine. It was a second or two behind Matt. I don't know if there's a way to sync up, honestly.
I don't know if there's a way to sing up because I was playing on time with everything that you were playing
with
on
my
mine.
video. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like you're behind me. I didn't see the comment on the sleeve idea, Triumph. Duvanel's first at something, and Rush Pro's first at something. I don't know what those emotes are. Oh. Well, that looks cool to me. I mean, anytime you put nature on your body, I like it. So go for it. Thank you. Well, Becca, come hang out on Friday. It'll be more live.
Yeah.
videos.
Because you guys are in
Better
the
than
same
this.
room.
Yeah. I mean, Chrissy like comes in and screws me up though because she just freestyles. It's kind of fun. It's like just freestyle, willy nilly, like follow the the moment.
Have I seen Tiger King? Yeah. That bitch Carol Baskin killed her husband.
She definitely did. She definitely did.
I just love saying that. I love seeing the memes.
6 feet. We can get together. I hear it's 13 feet now. I mean, I don't mind. I don't like if Robbie wants to come over and we could do some stuff. I'm cool with that too. I doubt you want to, but if you want to, you can come out on Friday and do it.
I just show up. I'm like plugged in. You just leave me a cord outside, and then I'll just like play through the window.
I mean, you could. I don't give it. I mean, you could come in. If you got the COVID, I'll get the COVID. It's fine. We'll COVID together.
You're telling your brother to have somebody to come lick his door handle so you can get done with it already.
I know. I don't mind.
Is it Baskin? Or did I
Christy
say
screws me up
Baskin?
because she's right next to my head singing in my ear. Robbie's over there. I can't even hear him. I couldn't hear how bad he was playing behind me. Oh,
You want to know a
boy.
funny story? Here's a funny story about that song we just played.
Okay. Oh, I like this one.
You remember that? So we were on tour for like, God, we were on tour for like 4 years. And we were getting ready to play at a radio station. And we're in the hallway at this radio station. And Justin, our old guitar player, looks over at me and he goes, "What the fuck are you playing?"
You're practicing. You're practicing. the song.
We're practicing. He goes, "What the fuck are you playing?" And I was like, "My part." And he goes, "Have you always played that part?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "We put on the CD." And he goes, "Dude, you've been playing the wrong part for 4 years." It was like an octave of the part I was supposed to play. I played the wrong part for 4 years.
No, I think it was like actually worse than that. It wasn't
it
just
worse
an
than that?
octave. It was like you were playing the wrong note for 4 years. It was like a note that was sour every time we played that song for 4 years. But we played so loud we couldn't hear it. Like everyone was so noisy on stage, so much stage volume. Now you wouldn't be able to get away with it, but back then it was just like blurry all the time.
Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then we were like, "Oh, it's this note." Yeah, they played the wrong note for 4 years.
Well, nobody could hear anything on stage back then either. There was no in-ears, and you couldn't really trust monitors. It was just like crank your cab, and just swim in noise. That was how it was.
I think I changed it at the last second. Just taking creative liberties. Yeah, exactly.
No, he changed. Yeah, he changed it. But it doesn't matter. Radio's like one and done, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
Big cat rescue videos. Hey, all you big cats and kittens. Well, I think we butchered their ears. If you want to hear some better music, come back on Friday night, 9 p.m. PST. We'll be here.
How many viewers do we have right now? Where does it say?
You have to type in the stats. You go exclamation point stats. There you go, 38. So we lost a few since we played.
We lost a few.
Okay.
Just keep that one up big.
We'll be back. I'll be back on Friday to play some more. And I'm gonna
We'll do
practice
this again
some
once I get my
songs.
cameras figured out.
Yeah, well, that's fine. This works fine.
Yeah, I can do it on the iPad. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's just chatting. It doesn't have to look incredible. You know what I mean?
Hashtag extra.
Quarantunes number 4 this week. So this is the 4th all new set So I'm digging deep. I'm finding some songs I haven't done before, and hopefully it works out.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's always fun. You guys are
Always.
fun people to play for, so Quarantunes is super fun. Everyone's just joking the whole time, and I screw up, but it's still okay. And Christy comes in and freestyles, and it's like, wow, that's cool. So then we take the song to a different place because she's doing something. So nothing's really practiced. It's awesome. I love it. It's super live.
Awesome.
I'm into it. How many? As long as quarantine happens, I'm going to do Quarantunes every Friday. And I might start having to repeat songs because we only have like 100 songs total in our catalog. And I'm through about like 40 right now. So, but I'm not going to play some of them. Some of them just won't be good acoustic. So I might have to come back through and hit the more popular ones. So any covers? Only Tiger King. That's the only cover we do. I'll show you. Well, actually, I lost my pick. Hang on. Where did my pick go?
I'm screwing this thing up so bad on the iPad. It's not even funny. Like, I just split the screen. It's so weird.
My pick went somewhere, but I'll play it with my finger now.
There we go.
This is the only cover I do. 'Cause I saw a tiger, now I understand. I saw a tiger, the tiger saw a man. I saw a tiger, now I understand. I saw a tiger, tiger saw a man. Tiger saw a man.
So good.
That's the only song I'll ever cover for the rest of my life.
You're making good choices.
But Christy does a really good harmony to it too.
Does she?
She freestyled that one, yeah. It's good. It's been a hit. Hey, you should tune in to the Quarantunes, bro. It's been going on for 4 straight weeks.
I've been mowing my lawn.
Yeah, mowing your lawn at 9 p.m. on Fridays.
No, usually after I mow the lawn, I do the dad thing.
We get 300 people tuning in to hang out on Friday nights, and you should really be there.
I'll be there with a drink.
You should. You should. It'd be fun. Actually, you'll hate it. Don't show up. All right, you guys. 9 p.m. PST. That's West Coast time. 9 p.m. on Friday. Well, someone already just put a clip on there. That's sweet. Yeah, this will be the 4th week. So the first was on Stage It. We did 2 on Twitch, and we're gonna do the 3rd on Twitch. So this will be the 4th total. Nathan wasn't following. Come on,
PTSD time.
Come on, everybody. So yeah, Friday in 2 days, in less than 2 days, we'll be back. So thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. Best to you. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay socially connected while physically distanced. Till next time.
Yeah.
Peace.